Hey guys, it's Bridget. If you're new to Broke But Bougie, welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a Q&A video. All of these questions were from Instagram, so I didn't really look at these beforehand, so we'll just see what questions we have. First question from Simply Sarah. What's a strange occurrence you've experienced but have never or rarely shared with anyone? I mean, since moving to DC, there's a very interesting group of people in this area. So the first night I got here, I was taking Bart for a walk, and I'm the kind of person that if I'm walking down the street, I'll smile at people, just kind of kind of thing. And there was a guy, and he was sitting in the park, and he was on the phone, and I just I happened to catch his glance, and he looked at me and was like, "Why are you looking at me? Keep walking." And I was like, oh man. So I've learned that. Well, and we also found chicken wings in the park. So there are some strange occurrences that I've experienced since moving to DC, for sure. What's your favorite holiday? Thanksgiving. I like Thanksgiving because it's just a great time with family, eating good food, and there's no you don't have to worry about if you got a gift for someone or if they got a gift for you. There's I mean, I love Christmas too, but there's none of that craziness involved. It's just one day to chill with family and eat. And I love it. And be thankful, obviously. Next question. What's your best piece of advice for someone who just started college? Love your channel, by the way. Thank you. Best piece of advice if you're just starting college. I would probably say, take it seriously, but don't overthink it. I mean, if you're in your undergrad and you're planning to go to medical school or something, obviously do your best, get good grades. But if you're going to college and your bachelor's is the farthest you're gonna go, just do your best to soak in as much knowledge and experience as possible, and don't get too hung up on did I get an A, or this paper is not gonna get me an A. Just focus on the learning aspect and not the grades. I mean, grades are important, but don't get hung up on it, I guess is what I would say. Meg Kathleen, what are your tips for success and for life? Oh, Meg Kathleen, I don't have tips for success yet. I think I'm still trying to get to success. So if you have any for me, let me know. Do you think you will ever grow your hair out again? Maybe. My husband Matt actually mentioned that he likes long hair. I like having short hair. I feel like it kind of suits my personality, but I also liked having long hair, so I never say never. I've done a lot of stuff to my hair, so we'll see. Can we learn a little bit more about your family? How many siblings, oldest to youngest, etc.? Okay, cool. I am one of 6 kids. I am the oldest girl, but the 3rd child. So I have a brother Dan, and then my brother Joe, and then me, and then my younger siblings are Rita, Teresa, and John Paul. John Paul's the youngest, and he's 18, almost 19, so we're all kind of in that age range. All my siblings are adopted except for me. I'm the only homemade one, as we like to say. And yeah, I love my family. There's lots of us, and it's great. Are you a Cradle Catholic or did you convert? I am a Cradle Catholic. I was born and raised Catholic, but I like the term Cradle Catholic, but I also kind of don't like it, especially when you get older. It's I'm still Catholic because I choose to be, kind of thing. I didn't just I wasn't just a Cradle Catholic and then I'm just kind of stuck in it. I really am happy to be Catholic, and yeah, so yes, I'm a Cradle Catholic, and I'm still a Catholic today. Favorite Halloween candy? I love candy. I'll tell you what candy I don't like Halloween-wise. I hate candy corns. I don't like those at all. Can't stand it. I think that's the only thing. Oh, and malt balls, Whoppers, those. Can't stand those. Everything else is pretty much fair game. Favorite fall time candle scent / fragrance? I love anything with cinnamon apple. I just love cinnamon apple things, but really any fall scent. I like a lot of the Bath & Body Works candles. I just feel like they burn down so fast, so I tend not to get those in the past few years, but yeah, anything cinnamon apple, love it. What advice would you tell your younger 18-year-old self? What advice would you tell your 18-year-old daughter if you had one? This is a good question. I feel like this has been said before, so it's not really original, but I would say friends come and go, but family is forever, and always do your best to stay close with your family. If there's anything, if you run into trouble or differences with your family, always do your best to mend those and fix those, because at the end of the day, they're your family and they're forever. Is that good advice? Yeah, that's it. That is my Q&A video for this month. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to leave other questions down below. I pretty much try to answer to anyone who comments on my videos, so if you have more questions, I will answer them in the comments section below. If you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button. I put out new videos weekly, and I also post blog content on brokewithbougie.com. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay bougie, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.